Imposter syndrome is a deeply personal, yet widely shared experience, a persistent belief that one's accomplishments are underserved, unwarranted, undue, despite the clear evidence to the contrary opposite, counter reverse adverse. It's a quiet, internal narrative that whispers, I'm not good enough, or soon they'll find out I don't belong here. Even amid, during amongst recognition, the praise and the success, many still feel like fraud, deception, deceit, disconnected from their achievement, attributing them to luck, timings, or external help rather than personal merit. At its heart, imposter syndrome is fueled by self-doubt and perfectionism. Maybe I'm being unnecessarily humbled. Sometimes I wonder if I should just accept the things as they are, allow myself to feel joy. Imposter syndromes, while often seen as a purely negative force, can be a double-edged sword on a business life. On the one hand, it can drive individuals to over-prepare, seek constant self-improvement, and remain humbled, qualities that are often rewarded in competitive environments. I've personally experienced this early in my career. I would rehearse it presentation excessively and second guess my idea, which ironically led to high performance and praise. However, the downside is that this internal doubt can shift risk takings and creativity, causing professionals to hold back from seizing opportunities or advocating for themselves. Over time, it may lead to burnout as the constant pressure to prove oneself is unsuitable. In leadership roles, it can prevent someone from making decisive choices over delegating effectively, fearing they are not truly qualified. In team settings, it can also create communication barriers, as imposters fears often foster isolations. That said, with self-awareness and right support, these feelings can be managed and even harnessed constructively. I've found that discussing my doubts with trusted mentors often helped me realize that competence and confidence don't always arrive at the same time. Ultimately, imposter syndrome is not a sign of weakness. It's often a reflection of ambition, meaning a high standard. People with imposter syndromes often downplay their success, thinking it's just luck or help from others. I am rarely hard on myself and constantly compare myself to others. Even when I am doing well, I struggle, accept it, praise, often brush it off like I don't deserve it. I also noticed a perfectionist tendencies. I push myself to extreme, fearing any mistakes. I just want to be sincere and truly feel happiness deep in my heart. A lot of the time, I over prepare or overwork just to cover up what I think's flaws. I can usually spot it when someone saying things like, I just got lucky or I'm not really that good. Even if I am clearly capable, I lack confidence. The best way to support, give clear, specific feedbacks, like what exactly I did well, and focused on my effort, not just the result. And sometimes just letting me know I will feel the same way can really help feel less alone. People struggles with it often hold themselves to impossible high standard and interpret, explain, and understand it. Any shortfall, default, loss as a failure of character. This mindset not only distorts how they view their capabilities, but also limit their ability to take pride in growth. Resilience springs as lasting gifts and genuine, authentic, real, original effort. Despite outward confidence, the internal dialogue remains fraught with fear of being judged, exposed, or unworthy. Even success doesn't bring relief. It can heighten anxiety, making individuals feel as though they must work even harder to maintain the influence of competence. This psychological pattern is often reinforced by our reliance, dependency on external validation, and the tendency to compare ourselves to others. When we measure our worth through others' expectation or achievement, it becomes nearly impossible to recognize and honor our own progress. To move beyond the imposter syndrome, the first step is awareness. Acknowledge the experience without shame. From there, we must begin to replace perfectionism with self compassion, understanding the failure is a natural part of growth and to shift our focus from comparisons to personal fulfillment. Success does not require flawlessness, perfection, excellence, faultlessness. Rather, it stems from persistence, authenticity, genuineness, purity, accuracy, truth, and the courage to keep going, even when doubt lingers remain in continuous state. By learning to accept both our strengths and imperfections, we reclaim the right to our accomplishments and to trust that we belong.